Take two. April in Paris, chestnuts in blossom, holiday tables under the trees. And in one cafe sat Mr. Boots reminiscing, surrounded by his acolytes, saying a cat needed 9 lives in Love Token Alley, Hellhole, and Paradise in One. A dime didn't buy much at the 5 and dime, but if you had an extra lucky dime in your mind, you did fine, swell, like Buñuel. Lack of budget allowed Buñuel to be Buñuel. He'd have happily taken the Hollywood route, but it didn't work out, so he got the freedom to be iconoclastic. And 4 of Buñuel's films are among the top films of all time. Buñuel loved Rochi Martinez. Rochi Martinez made Buñuel pee in his pants. And it was Buñuel who persuaded Rochi to hire Marlowe for the role of Mr. Know-All. Panned at the time, but now highly regarded in the Martinez oeuvre. "What's new, pussycat?" Rochi'd say when we met. "Que de neuf?" His French was atrocious. Oh, what cads we were, but charming. Oh, the charm, if they could have bottled it. Call it discreet charm. Give Buñuel a cut. The acolytes had many questions, the beautiful, the strange, the mysterious, the terrible, and the divine. The ancient temple of love. Not much to see now, a standing wall or two. But some of the old magic remains. And it's said if you visit and close your eyes, you might still see the shore grass tangle with the seagrass. And it was there Lepton had a vision. Some rent their clothes, some averted their gaze, some saw a golden chariot pulled by horses of fire, some were overcome with spirit. Saith the prophet Lepton, "I lie prone in dust, and I would tell you all I have done, but who can remember? And do I really want to hear your answer? If your love is unconditional, and you are a worthy deity, I assume no praise necessary. Or is it going to be, repent or I'll raise the rent?" Lepton, he was a gasser. No pat answers, loved bebop, loved Coltrane. Love should cost no more than 10 cents, was stenciled on walls in the old city, some early huckster hawking Lepton in the shape of a pencil, the prophet's pencil. Welcome to Jezreel. Mr. Boots spoke about seeing his own face in the wall. Lost cat. He wasn't lost, he was found. The alley was hairy and scary. And Nirvana. Drop a dime in the tithing bowl. Ding, ding, ding. The cosmic pinball machine. What we lose we might find, and what we find we might lose. And what we don't want to find will find us, and what we want to find will elude. Samsara is a Sanskrit word that means wandering, with the connotation of cyclic, circuitous change, rebirth, and cyclicality of all life, matter, existence. A cycle of aimless drifting, the endless loop of longing, without which there'd be no Love Token Alley. And did you know, in Greece, a lepton was a coin worth 100th part of a drachma? An almost worthless coin. Love should not cost more than a lepton? Consider the shading of meaning lost in translation. Lucky Lepton, the lucky prophet. Lepton was fond of quoting Miles. Never play it straight, man. For Kierkegaard's leap of faith, I suggest a net. Enlightenment, listen to the Buddha. Said Buddha, see snake hip Susie shed her skin. 10 cents get you in. The server appears with the check. The apostles toss in their dimes after first touching them to their foreheads, as is the custom. Mr. Boots says to someone on the sidewalk, "No pictures, please." Close on, Princess Shalmar riding a manta ray across the sea floor, where a starfish sings to a starfish, "Love me and love me some more. Love me until I am me again." How many times can fish fall in love? So many fish to fall in love with, hundreds of thousands of fish in the sea. And as each fish affair reaches the heights, on to the next, And what fish ever loved? Who loved not at first sight? A crowded reef, a spotted eel, an oriental sweetlips. Oh, those dorsals, what a morsel! There was magnetism, the dance of attraction, pretty fish hardwired with fish-making desire. And she could fall in love with fish all day. But at night, under the tropical stars, that was the time for passion for Princess Shalimar. My little island is built for pleasure, and in the cool of the evening it's a treasure, wrote Marlowe. I meet lovers in my sleep. For those lovers I write poems, paint paintings, sing. My love is true. 10,000 love stories in the stars, and for 10,000 nights I will tell you a new one. And more Marlowe found himself wandering dusty roads with a nomadic troupe of harlequins, now known to him as the age of pathos players. If I could walk on water, if I could fly in the sky, if pigeon-blood rubies I could buy, if I could soar above seas as blue as lapis lazuli, if I were born of a muse and a Thracian prince, if I could bend the air with my lute, if I could cast spells of intoxicating beauty and make spirits dance, if I could bring back fair Eurydice, if, but I have only my humble songs of love to win your heart.